I'm here in Fork Hill finding out about the issues that will be really important to the local communities and for the whole of Ireland at Brexit. We're looking at terrible issues on all sorts of agriculture, industry, cross-border working. I have a fisherman who really will be affected. Do you want to tell us?
My name is Brian Cunningham. I own 4 trawlers and 2 mussel farming vessels, which is fishing growing mussels on the bottom of the sea. The mussel farms are situated in Carnford Lough, which is split by the border. Post-Brexit, we have mussel farms on the south side of the border and on the north side. The minute Brexit happenings triggers, my boat, which is UK registered, is not allowed to shoot any sort of device on my farm in the Republic of Ireland waters, as it stands at the moment. So I've purchased a boat at €350,000 to go and fish my mussels on the south, to be able to land them in the south, completely, different jurisdiction. Then it goes from Warren Point, or from south into Warren Point, which needs a veterinary certificate, which we needed a vet to inspect and to OK the live product. The mussels then shipped to Holland live, processed live and sold on the Dutch, Belgian and French markets live. It's a live product. It could be a pig, it could be a sheep. They're treated exactly the same. The same paperwork from from a veterinary point of view is exactly the same. So how do we deal with that issue? Now that's small. I'll broaden the picture a little bit. I also own 4 trawlers out of Kilkeel, 4 miles out to sea, out of Kilkeel, which is in the southeast corner of County Down, which is right beside the Louth border, again a border port. 4 miles out to sea, we are then in Republic of Ireland waters. Traditionally, there's about 120 fishing vessels in Kilkeel. 50% of them are under 15. 50% of the under 15s are under 8s and 10s. Traditionally, prevailing southwest winds is what we would get in the winter time. Our vessels would have fished down along the side of the Louth County coast, about 1 or 2 miles offshore. So salt shelter returned every day. Brexit comes, that will not happen because they're not allowed inside 6 miles. Now already we have seen that vessels are starting to come up for sale. The top of our harbour, which is usually littered with small boats, is starting to become sparsely populated because the guys are starting to sell their boats.
This is the real Brexit effect. A Brexit effect on one businessman here whose business is severely affected, but so many others who are now selling up. We've heard today about businesses shutting, moving to the south because they need to be in the European Union. We have a fudge of a deal, and this is why we need to be telling the public this is the reality of Brexit. We warned it during the referendum. We were told that was just Project Fear. It's not. It's Project Reality, and it's reality for businessmen like our friend here, but for so many others in Ireland and in Britain, right across Britain. That's why we say we must have a vote on the deal before we leave the European Union, because we need to know what the reality of any deal is, and the public have to give that approval.